Hello everybody and welcome to EBINOTTI Intuition and this pick a card reading. This is going to be the Earth energy reading for the week. So we just had the new moon last night, big super moon, new moon in Virgo. If you guys are feeling that, there's a lot of releasing going on in the collective, a lot of healing, but it's going on below the surface. So your emotions might have been kind of all over the place. You might feel very ungrounded at this point, but if you're stepping into that new moon energy, and I know a lot of you out there are, then there's a lot of new things going on in your life. There's a lot of new opportunities and new connections happening, especially when it comes to career and finances. So I love doing the earth readings every week because that element is all about our money and our career. It's about our home and the stability of the space that we call ours. And it's also about our physical body and how all of those systems are working together within the physical body. So three big main areas of life, it's health, it's wealth, and it's happiness. It really comes down to that stability. So as per usual, guys, we've got three piles for you to choose from today. I've got three little characters here for you today, so choose whichever one is drawing you in the most. Go with it intuitively. You're more than welcome to watch more than one of these piles, watch all of them. It's totally up to you. Really go with what your gut is telling you to do, with what you're curious about, and go from there. I am currently available for personal readings if you guys are interested in that. You can find all my info down in the description bar, as well as information about all the decks that I use in this reading, and a little bit of stuff about the earth element. You guys can also check EBINOTTI out on Instagram and Facebook, where there's lots of inspiration out there, lots of education, empowerment, just lots of very community-driven stuff. If you guys want to connect to somebody and people that are really on that level of trying to raise the vibration of the collective consciousness, trying to tap into their own personal power and go on this spiritual journey called life to really figure out the purpose, then you can check out Instagram and Facebook for more stuff from EBINOTTI out there. Okay guys, so when you're ready, timestamps are down in the description bar and the comments section. Take your time, pause the video if you need to really see what pile is. I know a lot of you guys got that curiosity. You know exactly which one you want to see. So without further ado, my love, I will see you in your reading. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1 with baby Saphira, this message is going to be for you. Let's see what's going on with your earth element this week, shall we? Put her right there by the fire. No, I already realized I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode, so uno momento while I do that. And we're back. Okay, so my loves, we are going to look at 3 sets of tarot cards with oracle cards for you, as per usual. We're starting off today with the Anubis Oracle and the Goddess Oracle, and we're pairing that up with the Crow Tarot. Now this is going to be your main energy along the bottom here, so we're going to see what your main focus is within the earth element this week, and then we're going to go from there into the shadow and the dream. Okay, so we're going to look at dark and light, and then your main energy, we're going to put it all together. Very juicy. I'm very excited for you. So let's see, my love, what is going on and what ancient Egypt has to say. Okay, so this is Noom, Master Craftsman, number 4, the creator of form and the organizing principle. Very interesting. 4 is that divine masculine energy in tarot, so it would be the Emperor. Noom, very much so, with his master craftsman, has some of that energy, the organization and the creation of it. So that's very interesting. We'll just tuck that under that little pyramid. Can you see the pyramid? Yes. Okay, so the Goddess Oracle. Let's see what the goddesses have to say. Sphinx. And this is all about challenge. Look at those titties just out. Don't worry, this is an 18+ channel. I put age restrictions on all these videos, so we are all adults here. Very interesting. So Sphinx, which is very much so also Egyptian energy coming out of the Goddess Oracle, as well as from the Anubis Oracle deck of ancient Egypt. So very much so ancient Egyptian. You might have some past life stuff in ancient Egypt, or you might just really be into Egyptian mythology and history in that way, even geology or archaeology, the earth in some kind of way. So let's look at the tarot cards. Ooh, now talking earth element, the Ace of Pentacles is a hell of a first tarot card to get. This is a brand new beginning in finances or money coming into you very, very suddenly. So this is right at the beginning of the week. This is what's taking place for you, is a brand new beginning in finances. Ooh, I like that. Beside Noom there, the master craftsman, I get a feeling that it's going to be a new job or a new venture that you're starting on your own to make money that will be a career. This feels career right off the go here. And especially with the Sphinx challenge as well. So this could be a new challenge that comes with a lot of new money. Very exciting. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups is all about, for me, it's the imagination card, okay? But the concept of this card is many, many options. Many, many options set out before you. You're not sure which one to take. You could be stuck in the illusion that all of these cups are amazing when in reality, some of them wouldn't be the greatest option for you at the time. That kind of feeling. So to me, this is about imagination. This is about you thinking about your career and everything that you want to do. What do I want to do? How do I want to make money? What kind of life do I want to have? What kind of lifestyle do I want to have? Day by day, what do I want my quality of life to be? And what kind of job can give me that? I see you weighing out the options here, like really getting to that serious point of like, what do I want to do here? Okay, so your next card. Oh, the moon. So back to back, now we definitely have the idea of illusions and fantasies. So I'm feeling for you a very strong sense of manifesting and visualizing. I feel like you've been really getting into the vibrational, seeing something in the mind's eye, visualizing concept, whether you're working actively with the law of attraction or not. I feel like this is what you're doing. You're really starting to pull back the veil and see beyond the idea of doing something for the rest of your life and really starting to pull it apart and feel, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? I feel like that's all coming to the forefront here. So let's go on. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, very interesting. Slow moving energy, but very, very trustworthy, very solid energy. This is some kind of message or offer coming in for you here. Again, I feel like a new beginning on the job front, and you might have more than one option laid out in front of you, or you had an idea about what you wanted to do, but then this new offer comes in and you're like, oh shit, now you have you get a little bit overwhelmed even perhaps, we're going through new moon energy right now, but you could be watching this anytime. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you check out the moon cycles. I feel like the full moon will bring you all of the clarity you need. But if you're watching this currently and you're in the new moon cycle, you simply need to step back and look at things from the stillest place that you can find, whether you meditate or you just take it easy tonight and have a nice bath and chill, or watch something very lighthearted and just kind of let your mental state rest. I feel like you'll start to understand what direction you want to go in, because there's definitely an offer coming in for you here that's going to be a game changer in terms of what you want financially. Just taking a look, okay? Oh, the Fool. Look at that. See, I love this. It doesn't even have the number on it. This is Major Arcana number 0. And it's because it's the beginning and the end of the Major Arcana. So again, a brand new adventure starting for you. It's like, oh my God, there's such a beautiful opportunity that somebody's bringing to you. Somebody very earthy. They could be an earth sign. They could just be somebody very solid. This person isn't about drama or caught up in the mundane aspects of life. They're very solid, very structured. They don't want to be caught up in all kinds of online crap, like that kind of feeling. Okay, the Nine of Wands. This is a bit of an exhausted energy for you. This is just oh God, you just don't want to continue down the same path, trudge the same damn battle that you've been fighting all your damn life. It's this there's an offer this week that's a game changer for you, something brand new. It's not something so far out of your comfort zone that it'll be uncomfortable, but any big change is uncomfortable. So, you know, when I say it's not going to be uncomfortable, what I mean is it's not going to be something that's not meant for you. There's a very different discomfort when something's not meant for you, or when it's so meant for you that it fucking terrifies you. You see what I'm saying? So this week, the illusions are what you want to really watch for. But if somebody brings you an offer that feels like the right thing to do, go for it. If somebody's bringing you all these offers, too good to be true, like even if somebody's like, oh, stay here, you'll be safe, you'll be stable, and that feels a bit off to you, then maybe something that seems risky to other people actually feels more stable to you. You know, you really got to use your judgment here. A lot of intuition. Working with water can really help you out this week. Having a bath or taking a, you know, doing something nice in your shower, buying something new for your shower, getting something for yourself. If you're not into bathing rituals and stuff, you can do something as simple as buying a new scent or getting a new product in your shower and just really kind of loving that moment. The water can cleanse and heal you and just help reduce some of that stress and some of that fogginess that comes with the amount of options that it feels like you have right now. Okay, last card, Knight of Wands. Interesting. I'm just picking up some energy off this card here. So with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Wands, I feel like you have tried many things in the past. You're somebody that has experience with having tried a few things that were different. Maybe you've been the black sheep for a while in your life, but you're trying something here that you've tried things here in the past where it might have worked out for a while, it might have been good, but in the end, it really just wasn't the thing that you were hoping it would be. Let's just say you were slightly disappointed. Not like it was a major fail or anything, you were just disappointed by it in some way. And this offer coming in here, you might be looking at it like another one of those options, but I'm really feeling like you need to see it for what it is. You have, with the Master Craftsman there in the beginning, Noom, calling me back to this card, the creator of form and the organizing principle. You need to take all these options laid out before you and really do a pros and cons list. Really break it down and see beyond the illusions and really start to feel out which one is best meant for you, because somebody's offering something here that's like a brand new adventure for you this week. And it's career-based. This is very much so career-based. Something to do with money, something to do with an collaboration perhaps. And the person you're collaborating with, you might have had some history with. So it's up to you to really feel them out. For the rest of you, it's not necessarily that. For you, it could just be you've had many experiences in the past where you've tried things. And like I said, it's not that it was a big fail or anything. It's just you're here now and you've got a pretty good thing going on. And do you really want to start something new? You know, I feel like a whole bunch of you are looking at the Ace of Pentacles like, hell yes, I want to start something new. Give me some of that shit. So brand new adventure and the Ace of Pentacles on the table for you. I'm feeling this energy. So we are going to look at next the Good Tarot, with the Return of Spirit Oracle. And this is going to be your dreams, your aspirations, where you're at on your soul's path, you know, like how close you are to those things and like what you can do, what kind of advice and guidance you can get to get there. So let's take a look at your Return of Spirit Oracle card. Oh, contact. See? Yeah, definitely somebody's reaching out and wanting to build something new with you. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is somebody you've had a few go-arounds with. Or maybe more than a few. You know? That's almost like a full fence built there. You guys might have had something in the past. This could be a love thing. I'm really feeling business for most of you guys. It could be a collaboration of both. You have passion on the ground here as well as earth. So or fire and earth, you know, inspiration and passion and stuff, as well as that earth element of the 3D, the pentacles, the home, the whatever. So this could be somebody that wants to like start a whole new home thing. You're definitely getting contact about it this week. So that Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles riding in with the Fool here. Yeah, like no doubt in my mind. It's going to be a very interesting moon cycle. New moon to full moon, or full moon to new moon, whatever you're going through right now. It's going to be very interesting. But by the full moon, someone's riding in here with like a whole shebang. Very interesting. So tarot cards, the good tarot. Ooh, 13, transformation. This is major arcana number 13, breaking down to a 4. 4s are pretty big here for you. This is the death card, and it is about transformation. So in the dream state here, in your aspirations and what you're being called and drifted towards really is something brand new. And I feel like you're down for that. You're ready for that. Maybe it's just out of your comfort zone, but this is all the confirmation you need. Somebody will be riding in and changing the game this week. So expect that huge transformation that you choose. Like you're choosing this one. Expect that this week because it's going to be a big one for you. Ooh, 3 of Swords. That's interesting. This is the card of heartbreak. Again, the feeling of somebody from the past here coming back in again. The Knight of Wands, the 9 of Wands. It's like the 9 is fuck, man. Like so many times around and around with these battles and stuff. So perhaps somebody is contacting you that has transformed. Somebody that you have a lot of history with. The 10 of Swords. See, this is such a pretty deck. Look how lovely that card is. Really intense energy, the 10 of Swords, though, but the ending of a cycle. So again, that feeling of transformation, that feeling of having ended a cycle with somebody or within yourself or both. A lot of times in twin flame journeys, even soulmates mirror each other. The things that are meant for us have a habit of mirroring us. Because that's how polar opposites and connected energies work. They kind of do that give and take thing, right? And that's really what I'm feeling with you here. There's somebody that's coming in that's ready to start a whole new cycle with you. I wouldn't be surprised if for some of you this is just career stuff. This is like an old boss, an old job, or you know, an old teacher, some teacher that like taught you way back when, and then all of a sudden they're hitting you up and like making an offer. Hey, do you want to do this thing? And collaborate, and it'll be worth this much money, and you got to move to the UK or like something crazy, you know? It's going to be wild for sure, whether it's a lover. And for a lot of you guys out there that are feeling that lover thing, you already know this is a lover. So one more. Oh, Judgment. Okay, so this is major arcana number 20, and here it's called Call. The call, the great call, you know, that big trumpet coming out of I'm sure that's not a trumpet, but some kind of horn coming out of this angel's mouth here. The call. Oh my God. This is, again, the ending of a cycle with the number 20 and the beginning of a new. The 10s are always major cycles, like major, big. This is big stuff. This is life changing. This is you choosing a whole new life for a whole new reason. There's major growth in this card. This is my great unveiling card. So I feel like there's a lot of healing going on. A lot of healing going on within the mental space. You've had about enough, you know, of the same old kind of relationships and the same old fight that you've been fighting. You're ready to level up. You want somebody that's going to level up with you. And that comes to career, love. It doesn't matter. You're in that space, right? So the home space is really on the table here for some of you. This is strictly career and money, so you already get that kind of feeling. The heartbreak and the stress, 10 of Swords, kind of like literally dead stress, like you're done, you're tapped the fuck out. That could just be with career, frustration with your career being so done, with pointless jobs just for the money, like you are done. You are completely transforming here. Somebody's offering you an offer, take it. Don't even hesitate, take it, because you know you want it. If they're like, let's move to Bali and open a surf shop, and you literally live for surfing, then obviously do it. You know what I mean? Let's fucking go to Whistler and open this spa, and you're like, done. And if it feels like the very first reaction to it is fuck yes, let's do that, then ride that out. You know, you give yourself the chance to evolve beyond what you've always been, into what you've always wanted to be. That being said, let's look at your shadow aspect here. So we're going to do the Path of the Soul Oracle. And first we're going to use the Tarot de la Nuit, and we're going to clarify each one of those cards with the ETA Tarot. So it's going to be like, boom. Okay, are you ready for this? I'm super excited. Path of the Soul, let's see what your challenges are, your blockages, anything that might be in your darkest element coming up for you to focus on this week. Ooh, fertility. Number 12, breaking down to a 3. If you're with anybody, this is just like a side note, I'm gonna just throw it out there, okay? If you're having casual sex with anybody that is definitely sleeping with somebody else, you want to be very, very, very careful this week. Do you feel me? Like, if you take birth control and that's what you're relying on because you guys don't use condoms, woo, swerve. And I'm being deadly serious right now. Use condoms this week because your birth control might be fucking up. This is just for those of you who want to get pregnant, you already know fertility. For those of you who want a career change, a whole new life, you're ready for this transformation, you're ready to hear the call, give me the call and I'm gone. You have contact and call. And this is the universe calling on the other line. They're the ones calling. Doesn't matter what form it comes in, that's the universe calling to you. In a big, big way. The ground is very fertile for you right now to plant any kind of seeds that you want to see grow in your world, okay? Very, very clear message there. So let's take a look at the 3 tarot cards that we have for your shadow energy here. Dun, dun, dun. Are you excited? Super excited right now. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. How did I know? The Fates. Look at them. The 3 sisters. You see them? They're so gorgeous. I love this deck so much. Sorry, that was probably out of range. Look at them there. The 3 sisters. The Fates. Past, present, and future. This is the wheel spinning in your favor. So if you want to get pregnant, sweet. Totally going to get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, sweet. Totally not going to get pregnant. If you want a new career, a new adventure, if you're ready, the wheel is turning in your favor here. In a big way. If you're ready for this cycle to end, all of the stress in your mind, all of the heartache, if you are ready for that to end and you want to step into the life that you have been put on this planet to make, that's what's calling you right now in a big way. You might be afraid of your fate. And how did I know? 10 of Wands. To me, this is you being afraid of your fate. It's like you have seen the worst outcomes. You have had the worst luck. You have been through some shit. My love, putting out fire after fire. Look at that. That beautiful fucking dress is on fire. Now, whether this is marriages, relationships, homes, jobs, friendships, or all of the above, yes, jump into my boat. Or all of the above, it doesn't matter. End of a cycle. This is the end of you being on fire. This is the end of you struggling. This is the end of you being alone. This is the end of all of that. 10, the wheel. 10, the wands. 10, the air. Done. The mental stress. The fire is gut as well. I want to note that to some of you, any of you who have gut issues. That's the 3rd chakra, the solar plexus. That's your stomach. That's your gut. That's where the fire element rules. And since it's so important to you here, if you have any gut issues, focus on that healing. Focus on healing that 3rd chakra, the solar plexus. Yellow will do it. Water will heal it for you, which is interesting. I don't know where that just came from, but water. Water can do some serious healing. Baths, if you love to bath and you have a bath and you haven't had one in a long time, or if you love water and you have a pool in your building and you haven't been in it in a minute, you already know, my love. You already know. If you want to heal, if you want to do something good for yourself, self-care and self-love, get in the water. I also highly recommend candles for this release because that's going to be a big one for you this week. There's 2 10s on the board and the wheel came out to play. That's literally the major arcana card that rules those minor arcana cards. So the ending, the beginning, offers, like quite likely somebody from the past that you have had many challenges with. Like this very much so feels twin flame because that is heavy, heavy kind of relationship, but it's about the awakening of the two souls that were once one. You know what I mean? I just posted something on Facebook about twin flames from Eric Ho, a very good breakdown, I thought, of the difference between twin flame and soulmate. Very simple, very easy to digest. I love that bite-sized content, so go check that out if you haven't seen it yet, or if you're curious. That'll help y'all out, because I really feel twin flame energy here. You got the 2 Knights, the 2 Tens, contact and call. There's just so much like of that feeling. Okay, we're going to see your last tarot card here, and then we're going to clarify these babies. Queen of Pentacles. Look at where you're going, my sweet love. Do you know why you're getting to Queen of Pentacles? Fully independent, like feminine energy aspect. Do you know why you're getting to this stage? Because it's who you are. This is what you vibrate at. So in that case, that's the kind of offer that's coming in. You can trust it. Take a good look at it. Like, really spend some time thinking about a big change in your life from the quietest place that you can possibly imagine, in a bath, like literally would be the best, while you're swimming in the pool, sitting in the hot tub, sitting by a stream or out by a lake or the ocean. You know, get by water, get still and quiet. You can sit, you can lay, it doesn't matter. Listen to the rain on meditate. I have a couple of amazing meditations on YouTube. I will share those to Facebook for you. Look for those, of like, you know, Native American flute music in the rain, or a crystal brook stream, and it's just a trickling of a stream. Like, you can listen to all that kind of stuff, so that can really help you out too. Queen of Pentacles is what you're bringing into your life, because it's what you vibrate at. She is fiercely independent financially. She takes care of her business and her home life, so professional and personal, beautifully balanced here. She doesn't need anyone to take care of her, but she is very loving and very patient. This is a very strong but kind energy. Very strong. I'm feeling the Taurus on this one. This is very Taurus energy if you're an earth sign, my love. So we're going to clarify each of these cards now. Let's start with the wheel and clarify that. Why you're afraid of your fate here, why the thing that's calling to you might scare you a little bit, because that's kind of what I'm feeling for you. Ooh, the Chariot. Look at that. I love this artwork of the Chariot from Flips BSC. This deck was made by 80 different artists. Each card was made by a different artist. So Flips BSC here made this beautiful Chariot image. Take a good look at that. Oh no, I'll be right back, my loves. Okay, sorry about that, my loves. It is 50-50 if they're gonna start up again right now, and if they do, we'll just do a quick cut like that again. So we are clarifying the wheel with the Chariot here. Now, what I want to tell you about this is the fated movement that's coming in for you this week. It is so destined for you, and you are so ready for this in a big way, but the feeling of it might be what's scaring you a little bit, because this kind of momentum, it's like willpower and determination. So I feel like a lot of you are very ready for this, and even though it scares you, you're prepared, you're done with the past, you're ready to move into the future. You know, to hell with it, I will deal with it when it comes up in the future. For the rest of you, seriously, those bathing rituals, doing some meditation outside if the weather's still nice where you are would be amazing. It's really going to help you out, because there's so much momentum behind you right now that I understand if it's like a little intense and you just need a break. But know that if you're trying to do anything, trying to figure anything out or put the pieces together that, you know, maybe other people wouldn't be able to put all those pieces together, you can. That's the momentum of the Chariot. That's that kind of movement. It's like, you can be successful in this. You can do this in a way that is very unique to you. It's because you are who you are that you can do this thing. Okay? Let's clarify the 10 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. I love that so much. This is my Spirit Quest card. Another full moon being shown here. This is my Spirit Quest card. The 8 of Cups, more water energy for you. You're going from the 10 of Wands, that really intense kind of lifestyle where it's like you never, you know, this is paycheck to paycheck. This is casual everything, unstable everything, fly by the seat of your pants. It's not always intense. It might be something that, you know, you enjoyed in the past, but you're being called on a spirit quest journey right now, which is something brand new being offered to you. You know, something that's going to change the game for you financially. It's also going to uproot your home life in a big way, because this is a card of you leaving things behind. You could be leaving a career you've been at for a very long time behind, and you're afraid that, you know, walking away from that kind of stability or that thing that you've known for so long, it's terrifying to you. But knowing that you're going to be okay, knowing that the universe has got your back in a big way here, and they're going to show you. We're talking earth element. That's shit that you can hold in your hands. That is a phone call coming in and saying, hey, do you want to do this thing? And then having papers drawn up. This is physical stuff, you know, like very real. So Queen of Pentacles, you know, that's that energy, that's that standard that you've got there, is like full independence, stable, grounded, just beautifully strong Taurus energy. I feel the need to say that to you again. Chariot coming out representing the Cancer. That water, that beautiful healing energy. Cancer is like all on the board. Okay, we're clarifying Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Temperance. Talking about water. This is beautiful healing energy. Okay, so within Major Arcana number 14, breaking down to a 5, the number of change. My love, this is a huge healing moment for you. This is the universe balancing out things for you in a big way. So if you're feeling very financially unstable in this moment or whatnot, then this week there's a huge shifting coming in for you. Okay, you will transform. If somebody's offering you something and you're like, oh, you believe you can do it, but you've never done this before and you have no idea how to do it, know that you can do it. Willpower will fucking get you there 100%, because you are destined for this thing. Whatever is being offered to you this week is a part of your fate, a part of your destiny. Now, I know that scares the hell out of you in the shadow realm here. There's a lot of darkness around this, but at the same time, there's all the beautiful healing energy. There's all the guidance you could ever need with the Eight of Cups there. It's like, go for it. Create the thing. Do your thing. This is going to be challenging. This is going to be new. This is going to be something that triggers you in many ways, brings out your greatest strengths through your challenges in many ways. This is something that pushes you and expands you, and it's so beautiful for you. So see through the illusions of stability. See through the illusions of what you could do, and take an offer that's presented to you this week, okay? Well, I guess that lawnmower will be our signifier for the end of this round. I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. It makes a huge difference here on this channel. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and ring that notification bell so you get notified that every single time new videos come out here. I will see you guys on the socials if you go follow me there. Until next time, my love, have an amazing week. I will see you in your next reading. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2 with this funky dude, this is Sirius the Wise. Very funky. This message is going to be for you. Let's see what's going on in your earth element this week. As per usual, we've got 3 sets. I can't get it. We got 3 sets of tarot cards with oracle cards today. This one's just driving me mental. Ooh, the sun. Fun. Okay. 3 sets of tarot cards with oracle cards, my love. We're starting with the Anubis Oracle. We're matching it up with the Goddess Oracle, and that's all going with the Crow Tarot. And this is going to be across the bottom here, your main energy for the week. And then to bring it all together, we're going to look at shadow and dream. So dark and light side as well. Anything you're struggling with, what you're striving for, all the good stuff. So let's get into it with some ancient Egyptian wisdom. Egyptian wisdom. Yeah, I said that right. From the Anubis Oracle. Oh, look at that. Number 5, higher love and wisdom. Hathor, Set, and Wadjet. Cool. Higher love and wisdom, number 5. Great energy to start off with. We'll stick that under our little pyramid organite there for you. Next, tapping into that feminine wisdom of the Goddess Oracle. Ooh, Artemis, selfhood. So, so, so good. Very strong energy. And I was just getting Sagittarius too with that bow and arrow there. The great archer. Look at the hawk and the deer and the whole thing. Selfhood. Very strong, empowered energy here. Great energy to be grounded in this week. So your first set of tarot cards, the Crow Tarot. Let's see what's good. 3 of Swords. Yeah, that's about exactly as it looks, my love. Your first tarot card is the card of heartbreak. So I feel it. You know, I feel your heart. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Temperance. Look at that beautiful healing energy there. Temperance is major arcana. Number 14. Again, breaking down to a 5. So you have 2 5s coming out for you right away. Another card of change. Beautiful healing energy for you here. Balancing energy. This is very elemental feeling with you. I feel like water can really help you heal this week. Any kind of, you know, bathing, sitting by water, listening to water, whatever it is. Next, we have the 4 of Wands. Look at that. This is the card of commitments or marriage. It can be also the card of moving in together or stabilizing the home together. So there's some heartbreak, there's some healing, and then there's this. So what I'm feeling like, we're going to see the rest of your cards here, but what I'm feeling like is you're healing from a past trauma in the home situation or within a marriage or relationship where it was really, you know, 2 lives twined together kind of feeling, like the home space twined together. And you're coming out of all of that now and really starting to heal within your own space, creating a space for you that is for you and comfortable. You could still be involved in this relationship, and things are just very difficult right now. So you're creating your own space and your own stability within the atmosphere. Let's go on. The 9 of Cups. So this is alignment. You know, this is the stars aligning for you and you just feeling so content and so full of life. So I really do feel like you're coming out of a heartbreak situation of some kind and you're building for yourself the life that you want, the stability that you want, all of the comforts and luxuries that you want. That's what you're striving for now, is your own fulfillment and your own independence. Oh, and there's the soulmates energy of the 2 of Cups. So what I'm feeling for you is that everything in the world is being mirrored back to you now in the way that you want. So when you step into this place of knowing who you are and what you want, because you've had the opposite of that, or just not that, and you start lining up with everything you want, you bring in soulmates and your soul destiny and your tribe and your past. So that's what I feel like for you, is you're really this week lining up to your path, your spiritual path, the thing that's calling you, your destiny. Artemis here with selfhood. It's like this is all about you getting grounded and really starting to bloom. So create a really great atmosphere for yourself this week if you can. Focus on the space that you live in and try to make it yours in some way, okay? 6 of Cups. So this is a feeling of wonder and childhood. It could also be somebody returning from the past or things from your past returning. Soulmates and then things returning from the past. I feel like... Okay, we're going to get your last 2 cards here before I try to decipher what this all is coming together. The Queen of Swords. This is you, powerful, standing in your truth. You not taking no more shit. It's like, follow me this way. You know, this is the way I'm going, and if you want to come, you can come, but this is the way I'm going kind of energy. So I'm very curious here. I feel like there's a lot going on for you this week, and I'm very, very curious as to what it is. So, final card. The 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're juggling a lot of things right now. You've got a lot of things going on, and you're starting to really filter out the Queen of Swords. You're starting to filter out the things that are not meant for you, and you are soulmate, aligned to your true self, aligned to your soul's purpose. You are calling in and healing things from the past. And when I say calling in things from the past, I mean your inspiration, the moments of joy and happiness, your true soul, and all the little pieces and fragments of your heart that you've left behind. You're calling back to you for their wisdom and their guidance once again. Along our journey, pieces of our heart get chopped off and left elsewhere. And when you grow up, or when you ascend, or when you awaken, there are many processes in life this can happen, and you're having one this week where, if you're watching this currently, it's new moon energy, so this is very common. The collective is with you. We are with you, my love. But this is the kind of process where you might not have had anything drop off recently, but everything in the past has wounded you so deeply that it's time to call back to yourself all of the pieces of your heart that you left behind, so that you can gain the wisdom that was in that moment. It's time. Also, I feel like somebody in the love sense returning from your past. Now, this could be something that was on and off for a very long time and didn't get very serious, something that was not necessarily casual, because I feel like it did get very connected and there was a lot of deep connection there, but it was either short-lived or casual. It didn't go deep like it could have, and that's what I feel like is coming in for you. For some of you, this could be a career thing where you're returning to an old profession, an industry, or an actual job that you used to have, and blossoming in that job. For those of you that this is relationship, whatever it is, it's your truth. You know, this is something where you're standing in your truth and connecting to the truest energy of your soul, and it's calling back to you all of the things from the past that are meant for you, as well as propelling you forward into stability. Like, this commitment card is you really getting grounded somewhere, in something, or with someone. Do you see what I'm saying? It could be home, it could be job, it could be love for any of you. It's the difference between a general reading and a personal reading, right? I try to give as many messages as I possibly can to you guys. So the healing energy is big for this week, and really trust that deep inner wisdom that you have. Because it'll be talking to you a lot this week about what you want to do, because there's a reprioritizing that's happening here. You have 2 2s on the board, 2 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles, and selfhood and really getting into the higher vibrations of things. That's taking you deeper, deeper on your soul path. There's going to be an entire conversation that goes on outside the window right now, so if I find it gets a little bit obtrusive, then I'll cut this out, and for you it'll just basically continue, but I'll apologize for having to cut it out. In the meantime, we're going to continue because it's not really bothering me. So we're going to look at the dream space. We're going to look at your aspirations and your desires and everything that you are calling on your soul path into you, because I really feel like for you it's a calling moment. So Return of Spirit Oracle paired up with the Good Tarot, and I love this combination right now. Mediumship. Okay. This is crown chakra, purple crown chakra, connecting to higher love and wisdom, higher wisdom, connecting to the universe. You have a very strong gift of connecting to else, I'll call it. It could be your guides, your ancestors. It could be angels, archangels, or ascended masters. It could be your deity, a deity. So this is you connecting to other, connecting to else in the universe, to source, basically. And it's very powerful for you. And whether that comes in your dream state or in your waking life, I feel like you're starting to really understand a deeper meaning behind this whole thing called life and being a human being, and our differences and similarities to animals and every other life entity on this planet. So let's see what your tarot cards are. We have the Page of Air, or the Page of Swords. Yeah, your consciousness is just like open wide up. You want to know. You're learning things like crazy right now. Like, you're just soaking it up like a sponge. That's what I feel like. You're learning so much and opening up in so much. Look at the wings in both of those images. I'll give them to you because I know you probably want to see them. There's beautiful, beautiful wings in both of these images, and that's what I'm feeling like for you. Your energy, your being is just like wide open and ready for, you know, whatever is to come, and whatever you're meant for, you're ready for your path. As long as it's your path, you're ready for it. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, you are ready to stand in that truth. You're ready to hold the sword of truth. Ooh, the Fool. Major Arcana number 0. This is the beginning and the end of the Major Arcana. So this is a grand new adventure. And look at the call. You can feel it too, because this is coming from inside of you. Nobody's calling you to arms here. This is birthing within you. So the story that I'm really feeling here, for some of you, somebody is returning from your past and a big truth will come out, and you guys will have that great conversation and decide to prioritize each other because you've independently become whole in your time apart, be it a career or a lover. For all of you, though, what I'm feeling more than anything is the need to stand in your truth and to discover who you are and be the teacher and the student and just become a whole being. A grand new adventure is on the front here, and I think you feel it. I think you feel this birthing within you of something new, and I know you're being called to do something brand new, to start a brand, to start your own podcast, YouTube, something like you're wanting to launch something here, and I think it's meant for you in a big way. So next we have, ooh, the Three of Wands. Look at that. Gorgeous energy for you. You looking out into the long term, into the future. Whatever it is that you're looking at right now is like your life's calling. This is your true purpose here. There are a lot of things on the table right now that are meant for you long term. Okay, and I think you're starting to really understand that. Final card. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, some fear here, some loneliness and feelings of abandonment, being cast out. Cold and alone is the feeling of this Five of Pentacles, earth energy. What I'm feeling like mostly is the fear of walking away or being turned away from something that isn't meant for you, and walking into the dark and feeling very scared because you don't see what you're going to gain. You only see what you're going to lose. See, now that was the saying with Kyle Cease the other day. So if you watch both of these videos, Kyle Cease, that was the saying that totally slipped my mind. It's you can't see what you're going to lose, or you can't see what you're going to gain. You only can see what you lose. And that's where I feel like you're at with this grand new adventure. It's you're starting to feel like, you know what? I'm doing it and I don't care. You're ready to jump out into the unknown, to say, I'm ready. I will learn the things I don't know. I will make it work. I am strong in who I am, and I'm ready to prioritize me and who I am. Two of Pentacles. That pentacle is on top of the other one. Very important priorities going on there. You're looking into your future. You're feeling connected to the universe or your guides or your angels, your ancestors in a very big way right now, and you are ready to launch. The only thing is you're afraid, and it's okay. It's okay to feel like you've been cast out, or to feel, you know, shunned, like the outcast, because your people, your soul family, the Two of Cups is soulmates, soul tribe. They're out there. They're out there on the other side of that door that was closed in your face. They're out there on the other side of that darkness that you walked into, walked through, are walking on your own right now. The healing that you're going through is that dark place. Okay, the stars aligning for you, the new foundations coming in for you, people really, truly being with you, beside you, that's what's coming in for you. And this week, you'll see it in a real foundational way. You're going to feel it in the 3D. It will be in your hands. Okay? Finally, let's look at your shadow energy up here. We're going to do the Path of the Soul Oracle, a destiny card. And we're pairing it up with the Tarot de la Nuit. And then to clarify each of these cards, we're going to use the ETA Tarot deck. Very exciting. Each one of those cards is so very unique. So let's see what's going on in your shadows. Let's see what's going on in the places where you are blocked and having some challenges. Let's see what's up, okay? Boundless, number 5. Wow, epic. Epic, epic, epic. Okay, so 3 big 5s on the ground for you that I want to talk about. The 5 of the Anubis Oracle, higher love and wisdom. The 5 that the Major Arcana 14, temperance, breaks down to in numerology. And the 5 here of boundless. Now, if you've seen the movie Limitless, that's what this card is, the limitless pill. It's the pill that you take, and I'm not talking about taking any substance in the real world. It's the pill that you take that all of a sudden you are completely 100% boundless and limitless potential. Your greatest potential in that moment, you can call it the flow state. You can call it being tuned in and tapped into source. You can call it enlightenment, meditative state. You can call it anything you fucking want. I liked calling it limitless because that's what it is. So your limitless potential here is being shown to you in a very big way this week, and you're being healed and asked to call back to you your wisdom from the past. Anything from your past that was meant for you will be coming back with that wisdom. Keep that in mind, my love. There is commitment on the ground here, as well as you standing in your truth. Long-term, new adventure coming in, as well as your connection to source, which is big. I wouldn't be surprised if, I was going to call her higher intuition. That's funny. The High Priestess comes in, Major Arcana. We have the 10 of Cups. This is fulfillment and alignment for you and your tribe. The soul family and the soulmate that you are calling in for you right now is 10 of Cups. This is contentment, fulfillment. We're going to see why this is in your shadow state here. We have the Knight of Wands. Now, if you do have a history with somebody that you have a feeling things are going to start back up with, this is the energy of them coming in and out, in and out. This could also be your energy of being a little bit flaky, uncommittal, or just not wanting that kind of serious commitment in the past. That's all being healed. Your old heart traumas and any unhealthy relationships you've witnessed is being healed in a big way by Temperance, and commitment is on the table for you. So Knight of Wands becomes passion instead of, oh God, you know, instead of cheating and lying and being a bit of a player. You were them. It was either you or it was your partners or it was both. But you know what I'm saying? This is casual stuff, playing the game, la-di-da. One way or another, that here is in your shadow energy for a very important reason. With this past lovers, soulmates on the board, it's like, oh yeah, you're going to be healing in big ways here. So if you've been a commitment phobe or you just not been into commitment, that's a big thing that's shifting for you this week, okay? The Tower, Major Arcana number 16. This is a big one. This is a big Tower moment for you. This is that heartbreak. This is that divine intervention. This is that life experience shit that sticks with you forever because it was karmic or it was necessary or it was simply universal chaos coming into your life as tragedy. Everybody has Tower moments, okay? They are divine intervention. This last Tower moment that you had, the breakup, the house, the career, whatever it was that fell and created this kind of heartbreak, this is something that's repeated in your life in small ways, but the last one was a big one. Or it was the straw that broke the camel's back, you know? This here in your shadow energy right in the center is saying that you have the opportunity here to go from that heartache, Tower moment energy for months or years of healing afterwards into a completely new journey. Okay, stepping into a completely new set of shoes almost. It's like you are born anew if you, when you step into this. Being corrected there. 10 of Cups, we're going to clarify that. So let's see what this contentment is all about. The Death card, Major Arcana number 13. This card is about massive transformation. You see the little butterfly going on there? Transformation. I love that vine there. That's pretty. Jennifer Radford, the artist of that card there. Talking about divine intervention here, you are completely transforming because your destiny, your soul path, your soul mate, what I mean is the things that are meant for you for a reason, that kind of shit that clicks and it's life changing and it's memorable for a lifetime. That's what you're transforming into here, is that truth. Remember the Queen of Swords out here? That's the truth you're stepping into this week. That kind of truth. Ten of Cups fulfillment kind of truth. Death and transformation kind of truth. Like, it's a big one. This isn't little. That's why it's difficult. That's why you have a lot of back and forth and sort of even scatterbrained. The multitasking card here of the Two of Pentacles can get very scatterbrained as well. I feel like you're very crystal clear about the pain because you've been dealing with it for a very long time. Abandoned by somebody, cast out by somebody. Career, for those of you that this is career, because I know I'm going a lot into love here because that's a deep one, you know, and I want to address that. For those of you that this is career, you know, it was falling from grace. It was Five of Pentacles, you know, it was trying something and failing. Some of you, small group of you, trying something and failing. Doesn't mean that this new adventure isn't a new adventure. Like, you don't still have the opportunity to start anew. That's a big thing that you guys need to know, is if you're feeling like a career fell apart, or you got the shit end of the stick and you got outcast by something, you know what I mean, and it really affected you, you're coming into a more balanced state because of that thing. So accept that transformations are necessary, and it's just a moment in time. Everybody has moments of embarrassment or shame or guilt, or, oh, I wish I did that better, or I want to be better. That moment of clarity, that wanting to improve, that's the moment that matters, not the moment where you fucked up. Everybody makes mistakes. It's part of the journey. You're not just born perfect. You can't achieve that. So let's check out our clarity for the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. I knew we were going to get some mental energy here. This is anxiety. The Nine of Swords is mental anxiety. Not sleeping well. High intensity anxiety. You could be having panic attacks, some of you. Mental stress, man. You're either not sleeping good for the last few months. It's been on and off, coming and going, coming and going. Knight of Wands energy. Coming and going, coming and going. It's like this thing is fucking haunting you. So whatever it is, you're healing from it this week. Just know that. I'm not going to dig it all out for you. Like, if you need a personal reading, baby, let's do it. But outside of that, I'm not going to dig it out. I'm just going to tell you that everything here that your heart is broken from has happened for a reason. And it will make sense to you once you discover your soul path. And that's what you're on the brink of this week, okay? Clarifying the Tower, our final card here. We have the Sun in reverse. Still a beautiful energy, my love. You're not seeing yet the beauty of the moment. You haven't gotten to the point yet to be able to pull back so far out of yourself to become greater than just the human version of you. And that's the perspective shift that will be coming in for you this week. That's the truth that you'll be standing in this week, is all the towers that fell in your life happened so that you could get to the point of true happiness. I'm going to put this card upright for you. And so be it. Because the Sun energy here brightens up every other card on the board, including the Tower, whether it's reversed or not. The important energy to note here is the joy and the happiness and the abundance and the growth and expansion that comes through the masculine energy of the Sun. Okay, very powerful. This is the best card that you could ever get in tarot, pretty much back to back with one of the worst. Do you see what I'm saying here? The universe is quite literally showing you black and white, dark and light, side by side. They're showing you how in your life, through some of the darkest moments, some of the greatest things happened and were birthed. So they're giving you a moment here to address that history and to take the card and put it upright. So that's what I'm going to do for you, because I think that's the path that you're on. And I really feel like with all the water energy and how much we leaned into the heart space here, Even that Three of Swords, air energy is coming out heart. Look at that fucking heart image right there. Very intense emotional energy, and this is career, and this is your home, and this is your fucking soul tribe. This is what life in the 3D world is all about. So I get it, my love. I totally get it. The new adventure that you're ready to take here spiritually, internally, you are very much so ready for. Jump in, baby. Protect yourself and jump in. In terms of making big changes in your life and going on a journey, just make sure that you keep a positive aspect on what could be possible. Boundless energy. What could be possible for you. Don't feel like everyone's going to shut the door on you just because you've had 100 no's. It's always going to be no. Rejection, not finding your people, being outcast by a group does not mean that they are not out there. The thing that's meant for you is not out there. Of course it is. Of course it is. Do you think that just you exist and everything that's meant for you doesn't, and the things on your level, your unique way that would vibe with you don't exist, and it's just you out here all by yourself? Simply nothing in the universe works that way, my love. Nothing at all. So why would you be the exception? You absolutely are not. You are meant for everything that you're ready to lean into right now. So don't be afraid. Allow this beautiful moment of healing and transformation, because you're starting to see it. I'm going to show you her again. Look it. You're starting to see it. You know, you're starting to feel it, and you're starting to want it. And because of that, you're calling in mirrors, soulmates, Kundalini awakenings. This is spiritual shit right here, okay? The 6, it's like the lovers and the soulmates, the twin flames and the soulmates side by side. So for those of you on those journeys, what up? Massive shout out to you, because that's exactly what you're getting here, is a shout out. 2-2 suggests that this is soul tribe, soulmate energy. You are prioritizing yourself, the things that you are meant for, your joy, your happiness, the things that you care about, the things that you believe in, and the adventure you want to go on, and to hell with the rest of them, because you're ready. The things are aligning for you and you're ready. So, wow, what an amazing week, my love. What an amazing week. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It makes a huge difference here on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And also ring that notification bell so you get notified every single time videos come out here. Check us out on the socials. Check me out on the socials. I'll be doing a few brand new collaborations if y'all are in Kitimat. If not, stay tuned. There's a lot of new stuff coming. Facebook, Instagram, still available for privates if you're into that. I do all different kinds of privates, so start the conversation. That's the best place to start, is with the conversation, okay? There's no commitments, there's no nothing. We just chat about it. We see if we vibe, and if we do, boom, let's do it. Private reading just for you. That's it for me, my loves. I will see you on your next reading. Okay, so if you chose pile number 3 with this gorgeous piece, this beautiful dragon on the castle cliff edge, this message is going to be for you. So let's see what's going on within your earth element this week. We'll put her right over there with the other dragons and such. I can never get these ones off the ground. There we go. Okay. 3 sets of tarot cards matching up with some oracle cards. We're going to start off with your main energy across the bottom here. And for that, we're using the Anubis Oracle, some ancient Egyptian wisdom, the Goddess Oracle, some divine feminine wisdom, and the Crow Tarot. Very sacred, very powerful tarot deck that I've been feeling lately. Ooh. There's this big murder of crows out behind my house. They come like, you know, at least once a day, and they make a whole bunch of noise, and they're just so beautiful. It's hard to not be aware of them when they're around, and they come and they perch up all over my house and stuff now. They used to just come to the buildings across. Now they come right to my house. So the crow energy is very, very cool right now. So let's see what we've got from ancient Egypt. Hathor, number 14. Magic, medicine woman, and integration. So I'm getting some very witchy vibes off of you, my love. You might have some sacred ancestral magic in your blood. Let's see what the Goddess Oracle says. Ishal, creativity. Now this is interesting. So what I'm feeling like for you is your creative energy in terms of manifesting and creating things is very, very powerful. You have something within you that is ready to be birthed as something new or something next level. So if you already are into, intentions, spell setting, spell casting, or manifesting, the law of attraction, it's all kind of the same thing. It just depends on which angle you're coming at it from. You're ready to go to the next level here, or you're ready to birth this thing and you're really starting to feel it. You might be an artist of some kind as well, with some serious healing here in the world. Definitely feel some feminine healing practice going on of some kind here. So let's check out your tarot cards. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. That's intense clarity. That's like you cutting all the fog out of your life and seeing clearly your truth, the truth, and just maybe your purpose. I'm feeling like here you have some purpose on the table when it comes to your career and your finances. In a big way, I feel like you want to start something or launch something that's all yours, and it's healing, and it's God, it could be anything, but it's independent. You could be an artist, you could be a creator, you could be practicing any form of healing art, intuitive art, or creative art. In a big way, I feel like you're a big creator. Powerful too, like, whoa. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. That's all the money. That's all the money, my love. That's all the money. Like the 10 of Pentacles is the kind of wealth that you can build with, your community, your family, your tribe. The kind of money you can share, spread around. Y'all can build together. People are making money. Everyone's together. This is like rich, rich, earthy soil. Talking pentacles here, talking earth element. Oh yeah, baby. You're ready for the next step towards this big payoff. And I don't mean it's a one-time thing and it's gonna quick cash, it certainly could feel that way over the next little bit, especially this week. The opportunity or the truth that comes in, you could get a really great idea here, and it is $1 million idea. Like that's the kind of imagery we have going on here so far. So let's go on. That's not gonna get you there. Four of Pentacles. Look at that energy. You see what I'm saying? Magic, medicine woman over here, all about integration and creative energy. That's how you get to the 10 of Pentacles. Holding on to it out of fear, being afraid. If you're ready to build a foundation in your life for the first time financially, not living paycheck to paycheck, getting out of debt, not having to borrow money off of people or call, if anything, they call you for money. That's wanting to build a foundation, but holding on tightly to what little you do have is not going to allow more to come in. You need to allow flow into your life, okay? Like this. Look at the beautiful flowing waves. God, I love the universe and tarot so much. Like, I'm just so grateful for these cards in this moment. The Six of Swords feels so much like the Six of Pentacles right now for you, because this is all about the pentacles, the coin, the money. Show me the money, baby. Show it to me. And I know you want it. And I'm here working to tell you how to get it. So listen up, okay? This is a transitional energy. This is you moving in a big way mentally. This is mental for you. You need to change the game mentally. And that's what you're doing. Ace of Swords coming in for you right hot minute. Like now, this could be it for you. You know what I'm saying? That's how soon this shit's coming to you. All the proof, all the clarity that you need, that truth that feels like truth, and you don't need anyone to tell you anything more after that because you felt it and you decided this is my truth in this moment, and you move. That's how you do it. So this could be changing locations, changing jobs in a big way. This is change for you. It's starting in the mental space though, okay? So wait for that thing to come in. It will come in. Bam, just like that, and you'll know, you'll feel it, and you'll be like, I want the 10 of Pentacles. I don't want to feel like the 4 of Pentacles holding on to that shit anymore. I want to feel wealthy. Like in Maslow's hierarchy of wealth, it goes financial freedom. I mean, outside of poverty, right? It goes financial freedom, prosperity, and then wealth. And that's 10 of Pentacles, wealth. The kind of wealth that's like creates the rest of the pyramid. That's that shit right there. That's what you want. So allow that truth to resonate and then wait. Wait for the wisdom to come in because you're connecting in a big way. And this is like new shit, magic and creativity. When we're talking earth, you know, 3D, hold it in your hands energy, earth energy, you know, creativity and magic is what's being suggested to you right now. So you need to step out of that box a little bit. The Four of Pentacles is boxing you in. You don't need to know how. How is not your business. Anything in Law of Attraction will say that, and they'll say it over and over to the point where you're sick of it. But it's true. You don't need to know how. You have to have faith. Trust the moment that you're in and flow. Flow with the moment. Go with the moment. Trust yourself. Trust yourself that you're going to get where you want to go simply because you want to go there. And your intentions are pure. And that's it. That's the only thing you have to do is trust it. Okay, next 3 cards. The Tower. Okay, this is a big moment. This is divine intervention. This transition that you could be going through right here could be the loss of a job or something really big. Whatever it is, something is not working for you anymore, and either you or the divine is shifting it because that's that transition you're going through. You're coming out of a job situation here that might have been taken from you, like this might have been removed from your life actively instead of you quitting or something like that, making the decision yourself. But what you're moving into here is much more. Look how dull this card is in the Pentacles. They're not even shiny. And then look at this one. The Pentacles are like, boom. They're like, each one is like the sun. It's like, and then there's sunflowers all around and lotus. And like, it's just such a rising energy compared to this thing that you're transitioning out of. So allow this tower to fall, okay? Because it's not meant for you. There's nothing wrong with it. Just allow it to fall because the divine here is what's stepping in to take this out of your life. It is not meant for you, my love. You are meant for something much greater, much better for you. Okay, no judgment, no ego, just better for you. Quick communication. This could be you wanting to run as well. This is very fast moving energy. But what I feel like for you is things are about to move very, very quickly. Okay, so this whole transition is going to be like a whirlwind. It's going to be like a tornado that comes, tornadoes come out of nowhere sometimes, like, and they just boom, touch ground. And it's like that. If you're in tornado country, like, make sure the bunker is secure. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I just got that, but just, I know there's a lot of people in the States that watch this, so I'm just saying, if you're in America, and there's a lot, or even in the prairies, in Canada and the prairies, I don't know how many tornadoes touch down there, but, you know, just got that vibe, because that's what this is going to be. This is going to be tornado country, tornado season moment. Boom, there it is. But again, magic, get creative, believe for a moment in the impossible, because that's what you're being handed this week, and it's literally for you. This is not against you. Nothing that's happening to you this week and right now is against you. It's all for you. That's very clear here. Final card. The Eight of Swords in reverse. My sweet, sweet love. I'll say you're coming out of it. You're coming out of the energy of feeling stuck. If you feel bound and trapped right now financially or in your career, just know that if that job is not meant for you, it's about to be taken from you. So you better get your shit together in terms of mentally knowing what's important to you, because you are being offered the Ten of Pentacles. I would never speak that harshly to you if this was not one of the most beautiful moments in your entire life. And I'm deadly serious with that. An ace is a new beginning. It's a 1. A 10 is a new beginning because it's a 1. The 10 breaks down to a 1. It's the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new in Pentacles. Like, the clouds part and angelic light comes down and a big hand just hands you some shit. Like, here, you need this. It might feel like a tower moment. It might feel like the loss of a job, but I promise you, my love, the path that you are on this week is the path that you're meant for, because it's what you truly want. It's taken you out of everything that is not working for you, all the things that do not make you happy, all the things that stress you, that you have to fight against in your life. It's taking you away from that into the things that are meant for you in this kind of way. Okay, the things that are valuable, the things you can hold in your hand that are valuable, not just money, people, your home, the roof over your head, the bed that you sleep in. Like, the pentacles do not just represent money, they represent everything money can buy. They represent your physical body as well. So this stuck energy here, it's like you need to get magic and get creative, because the truth here is the journey that you're on. So the communication or the understanding that happens, it's like, well, it is what it is now, so this is what I'm going to do. And I promise you, down that path, you'll find everything you're destined for. So let's look next at your dream space. You got an extra card, greedy little thing, you. It just kind of came flying out, so I took it. You got 5 of the Good Tarot and the Return of Spirit Oracle. We're going to put that up here. This is going to be your dream space. So your light energy, light and dark, dream and shadow. You see how I did that? Your dream space, your aspirations, and where you're at on your path to get that shit that you want. And we are talking money here. Like, we are talking money. So let's do it. Return of Spirit. Let's see what's good. Whoa. This is like, oh my god, I have so many favorite cards. I know I say it like every single time I pull out one of these fractal images. But sacred geometry is powerful, man. And this card is like one of my faves. Fearless. Look at that. Sorry if you can hear that. I'm totally scratching my leg. Fearless. Oh, fuck yeah. Magic, creativity, fearless. Fearless in the face of the truth. Because you are a light being, not just a human being. And you can handle this shit. Because you have a greater purpose here, and that's what you're drifting into. It's quite literally, if you let go, and instead of trying to paddle up fucking stream, if you let go and realize the current is going one way for a fucking reason, my love, all you have to do is get in the boat. You don't even need the paddles. They're mostly to avoid rocks. Just go with the flow of the stream, and I promise you, my love, you will end up in a place that will fucking rock your world, man. Like, oh, that fearless energy is powerful energy. I feel so much of Archangel Raphael off that card, because I really just I recently read a fiction book with Archangel Raphael in it, and it just really tapped me into that kind of energy of one of the archangels. And like, oh my god, it's so powerful. Protection and healing, my love. So deep. All the purples in that card, that's your connection to source. That's your crown chakra. That is the final stage. You have opened your crown chakra and you are ready for your destiny. You see what I'm saying? This is the kind of week you're going to have. So if it feels really scary, this is why. This is new. So 6 of Cups. Ooh, this is a nostalgia card. This is a card of something returning from the past, or you feeling like the wonder and excitement and thrill of being a child's mind and being all open to inspiration and creativity and living so in the now that all of you comes together in the moment. Beautiful harmony and healing in that card for you. Anything playful will really help you out. 7 of Pentacles. Patience is necessary. So getting playful and enjoying for a little while all the hard work you have done, allowing this great transition. So if you are, losing a job, coming out of a job, a relationship, something major like that right now in your life, a little bit of just chill, try to enjoy yourself and your life, the person that you are, invent yourself, reinvent your home space, enjoy for a little while, go through some healing. I'm talking months here. Like, so much is going to change in the time that you take for yourself. You don't have to do anything in the next few months that you don't want to do. Okay, my love? Next card, we have the 8 of Wands. Quick communication, quick outcomes. Look at this. This is so brilliant and like fiery and passionate. And I just love this so much. Yeah, your passion is calling you and it's coming in hot like fire. Like really hot like fire. And if you know that song by Aaliyah, go listen to it because it is such a good one. You've got water, earth, and fire coming up here, which is really powerful for you. The 3 exchanging elements here in your life, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to show this to you because it's important. The 6, 7, 8 that just came out for you, the sequence of events here, it's like you spend a little bit of time enjoying yourself and getting into maybe a hobby you used to have when you were a kid, an art project, something that makes you feel good, dancing, something that puts you in tune with your body. You do something like that, you have a little bit of patience and faith and knowing and allowing all of these clarities and communications, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, and then the Eight of Wands, 6, 7, 8, boom. The changes will happen so quickly. Like, you literally have to do nothing. Like, again, I'm bringing up Kyle Cease. He's the sit on the couch for 2 hours a day and do absolutely nothing, meditate every day, and it's the most valuable thing you could do for yourself. That's his kind of philosophy. And it's true, man. If you've never meditated and you've never tapped into source and connection, then you have no idea yet what's available to you. So I'm really feeling like that's on the table this week. You have extra cards here, so I want to see what they are. We have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Water. So beautiful. 6, 7, 8, another 8. Again, you're being called. Again, there's twin flame energy on the board. Or some great spiritual calling for you. There is something that you are ready to walk away from, and there is something you are ready to walk straight into, the unknown. You are ready for the unknown, my love. Do not be afraid of it. Do not, okay? Final card. Wow. 6, 6, 8, 8. You see what I'm saying here? And the Tower, which is like right below the Seven of Pentacles, is also a 7 because it's major arcana number 16, which breaks down to a 7. So it's like 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. That's powerful. You have another 8 here, 3 8s on the board, 3 6s on the board. Wow, powerful, powerful. Okay, my love, so let's get into this. Now, with the 6 of Pentacles, if you remember, I said, oh, I expect this, or this feels to me, the 6 of Swords down here, like the 6 of Pentacles for you. It's because that's the kind of harmony, I was going to say harmonosity, because I was thinking generosity and harmony all at the same time. Yep, just making up words. Just making up words, like I don't give a fuck. This is harmony, financial harmony. This is people being generous to you and you being generous to people. This is a give and take that is equal and balanced in every aspect of your life, because you have the 6 of water, the 6 of air, and the 6 of earth all on the board here for you. It's important that you note too, not only the pairings and the matching up, like the 2 this and the 2 that, not just that you note that, but that your creative and magic here, like your ability to create your life here, is the most important thing. The universe is showing you all these master number pair, 6s, 7s, 8s for a reason. It's like they want to show you as many signs as they can to get you to just fucking give in. It's like the 8 of Cups is something that's been calling you for a while, and it is not stopping anytime soon. So the patience that you have to have in your career, your finances right now, is faith. You have to have faith in yourself, and you're dreaming it. The idea of being fearless tickles you in fucking ways that few things do, my love, if you don't mind me saying it. And then the 6 is on the board here, that fucking lover's energy, that twin flame, like you're calling, powerful, disruptive kind of energy, whether you're twin flame journey or not. It's the energy of disruption in your life, okay? The Tower moment. But stuck? Do you want to live the rest of your life feeling this way? I'll show it to you proper. Blind, caged in, everything around you is sharp. You have to maneuver to get out of it. You got to see the light. It's time, my love. It is time to see that light. Knight of Swords coming in and cutting away all the shit. The Tower, the Divine coming in, cutting away all the shit. So we're doing it. We're looking at your shadow energy. This is going to be any blockages, challenges that you're facing this week, what you can do to maneuver around these obstacles in your mind, okay? Because clarity is coming in hot. You want to be able to handle it. You want to be able to come at this from the 10 of Pentacles, abundant, wealthy energy and vibration, instead of the 4 of Pentacles, gloomy, fear-based, fearless, not fearful, okay? Let's do it. Path of the Soul Oracle, your destiny card, to see where you're at on your path. Pairing up with the Tarot de la Nuit, and we're going to clarify each of these tarot cards with the ETA tarot deck. We're doing a giveaway for this deck as soon as we reach 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you're subscribed right now and tell everyone you know. Ascension, number 4. So see, you are going through a powerful, powerful transformation right now, my love. I feel for you because I know how tough this can be. But you've never been more true to yourself. You've never been closer to everything you've ever wanted to achieve in your life. And there's a beautiful new birthing happening within you, a connection, a closeness that you've never felt before when you allow this flow. Like I said, throw the fucking paddles right overboard and just let your boat float. That's what you need to do right now, okay? Tarot de la Nuit. Let's get your final sets of tarot cards here. 4 of Swords. This is a beautiful moment of resting, okay? A resting and healing period is very necessary if you've just gone through, again, a big downfall in your life, loss of job, loss of home, loss of relationship, anything on that front. A bit of healing right now. Listen for the calling. When the time is right, you will pull the trigger. You will go for it, my love. Trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself, okay? Get all the rest that you need. Have no fear that you will be taken care of, that things will be okay. Just rest. Have patience and rest, my love. Go with the flow and you are going to be a-okay. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Okay, so this is that energy of, lying, cheating, dishonest, betrayals, backstabbings, really nasty 7 of Swords, that kind of energy. But if you see her great surrendering here, for me, it's like she's surrendering and purifying all of that in her life. The moon is shining its healing water energy down on her. She's wearing all white, holding the rose and a palm up to the sky. And I just feel a great surrendering of all that has been. You don't have to forgive right this moment, but you need to aspire to forgive. You need to reach for forgiveness one day. Most importantly, healing. Okay, my love, healing. Just letting it go. Letting it go and going in the direction that you are meant to go in right now. 8 of Wands coming out for you again. And they're going to be side by side, so I'll hold them up for you together. The 8 of Wands, don't you love like the 2 different interpretations? I think it's just so fantastic to see this come out. More mirroring on the board for you. Shocker, right? The universe in a big way is really trying to show you what would make you happy, what you say that you want, what you feel that you want. They're trying to show you that path. And everything that has fallen, and even in the last 6 months, like 6 years, everything that has fallen was you being ready for this moment here. And this moment is your calling, your destiny. Hands open, my love. Heart open, my love. Because you're at this point now where it's time to really step into your calling and what you're meant for here. And you're doing it in a big way this week. A big, big way. This is going to have so much financial abundance come out of it for you that you have to trust this. Look at all the synchronicity on the board. In the silence, you will find the answers. Oh my goodness. I wish I could hold your hand through it, but I cannot. In the silence, you will find your answers. Okay, believe that. We're going to clarify that silence in the 4 of Swords. Wow, the Moon card. Rawr, powerful. New moon energy that we just went through here is very much still in the air and will be for a few more days. Very interesting card here from Carmen Lee. Thank you for that artwork, Carmen. This is absolutely beautiful. So again, I'm feeling the need for you to do something creative for healing. Any kind of art that you like to do or hobby that you have that's in creating something. I don't care if you do woodworking or clay or paint or anything at all, my love, would really help you out. Water healing will also really help you out. You have this moment of rest that is necessary for you on the board right now to help with some major healing of things that you've gone through. So you can use water, do a bathing ritual, a moon ritual, full moon, new moon, check the moon cycles and what's going on whenever you're watching this and see what you can do to work with the moon. The full moon will be a game changer for you, I can tell you that. So know that this won't last very long. This is a couple of weeks that you're going to be going through this transition. And if you allow the flow within a couple of weeks by that full moon, I'm telling you right now, it is a full moon in Pisces. It is a powerful full moon. It will be for the entire collective in terms of change. I'm just going to put it as change. We're going to clarify the Seven of Swords here next. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I'm so glad to see her face. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles, very wealthy energy. There could be somebody in your life, a past boss or something, or this is a boss that you're going through this situation with that really fucked you. You know what I mean? Like, he really fucked you over. But at the same time, you are stepping into, and you learned a lot from this person, from this dark, dishonest betrayal, just nasty fucking women can be. Oh man, can we ever be nasty? That feminine energy has a fucking nasty bite to it. So what I'm feeling like for you is the lessons to be learned here are grand for you. The energy that you felt off this superior officer, I will call them, this person who had any form of power over you, and this thing that fell. This is the feminine aspect of them that's very nasty. So this could be a man, and his feminine energy is what caused this behavior, this betrayal of some kind. Again, lying, cheating, stealing, you know, whether this was a job or whatever, you got fucked here. And the thing is, everybody does. Nobody walks through this world and this life unscathed, my dear. And that's what you're facing now, is one of those moments. It was like your turn, you can call it, whatever. It was just a lesson you needed to learn, so learn the lesson. If you don't want to keep going through that same shit over and over again, learn the fucking lesson, and then you get to move on. And ascension, that's exactly what you're doing here. You are completely evolving beyond the shit that you've put up with in the past. It's like the Tower here is a great moment of, okay, you're done. Here's the final thing crumbling, moving out of your way. This is the universe moving shit out of your way to get to where you want to be. To get to where you want to be. Fearlessness, have faith. Final card. Oh my God. The twin flame card. Lovers. The lovers. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy off this card. Beautiful artwork. Stephanie McLean. I have to say, the mirroring of this card is epic. It's just so stunning and so passionate and so intense. And this is the lover's journey, the twin flame journey. So again, all the sixes, 6, 6, 6. You literally got like all the fucking sixes except for one on the board here. So what I want to say to you is, the messages that are coming in, the Eight of Wands, are messages and very quick outcomes. The things that are falling will be quickly followed by whatever it is that's next for you, the next step, the next thing to fall in love with. This is you falling in love with your life, your job, and very, very likely a person. The energy of somebody coming from your past here to bring you messages of love and to bring you, it's like, this could be a whole friend group or a community that you're going back to, your family if you haven't been with them in a very, very long time. Majority of you, this is twin flame energy. This is you connecting to your twin flame in a big way. And what that means is the universe is going to start mirroring your world. Everywhere you go, everything you encounter will start mirroring back to you the things that you want. So if this is strictly job related for you and you don't want to talk about twin flame journey, then it's very clear cut here. Whatever you lost, you will get the mirror of what you actually wanted. Anything that feels like a loss right now, it's because that's not what you're projecting on your mirror. That's not what you're sending out into the universe. That's not what's coming back to you. If you lost a partner, a relationship, anything like that, same shit. Could be somebody coming back from your past that's going to step in and take their place, or this could be you starting a twin flame journey. There's a beginning, but mostly it feels like communication. For most of you guys, this feels like somebody returning from the past in a big way here. Oh, my throat is dry. Okay, I'm just looking around, don't worry. Yeah, the ascension. Okay, So here, your Ascension card number 4 is matching up directly with your 4 of Swords, and that's the resting card. So the Moon is clarifying your card of needing rest, a moment of rest and recovery to gain perspective here and healing. The Ascension is what's coming out of this moment. So if you want to speed up your manifesting abilities, this new job, a lover, anything, if you want to speed that up, rest. Allow yourself to evolve and vibrate while you rest. You could be watching Netflix, catching up on some sleep, going to a spa or taking a bubble bath, going out in nature. Anything for you that is resting, anything that feels right. Like, rest is the key. I don't care how you do it, but resting is the key, and that's your Ascension will start to vibrate and happen. So allowing it to happen is really all you have to do here. It's almost like getting out of your own fucking way. Because the mental space for you is where you kind of get all, you're a little tight, my love, within the mental space. Not too much judgment there for me, don't worry. But getting creative and opening up to the possibilities of the impossible being possible for you just because you're fucking great and you're special and the universe wants to hand you something amazing. That is what you can do. You can just open up to all the possibilities. Really let it go if you're stuck in a loop. You don't want to be looping any negative thoughts or any sad or depressing thoughts. But outside of that, open up. You know what I mean? Open up to all the possibilities, because there's communication coming in on the 5D and the 3D levels. This is people coming in from the past, or friends or communities, old bosses, whatever. Like, there's people here. And there's also, you know, that knowing, that inner knowing, that Ascension wisdom that's coming in for you. So 3D and 5D, you're going through powerful moments of awakening, ascension, transformation. Allow it to happen. You know, your life is changing in a big way right now, and I know that can be very powerful and very scary, but have faith, you know, have faith that this is going to work out for you and that you're only going where you're meant to go. You can do any kind of magic, will be very powerful. Law of attraction, setting intentions, affirmations, morning routines, night routines, bathing rituals. Get into it, get witchy with it. If that's your thing and you've stepped away from that from a long time, now would be a great time to step back in, get your feet in the water, get them wet, see if it's something that you like. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this one. That was a hell of a reading. Massive thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and ring that notification bell so you get notified every single time videos come out here. I highly recommend checking out a video I just posted on Facebook from Eric Ho called, like, something about the difference between the twin flame and soulmate journey. Like, what's the difference between the twin flame and soulmate journey kind of thing. I highly recommend that you check that out if you're new to the twin flame journey or if you're just looking for some clarity. It's bite-sized content. I love that kind of content, nice and short and sweet. And it'll really just, boom, clarify things for you. So don't forget to check out something like that on Facebook at EBINOTTI as well. That's it for me today, my love. I hope that you have an amazing week. Do not freak out. You are gonna be just fine. Fearless ascension moment. Okay? I love you, and I will see you on your next reading.